First video we have when pirates attack a luxury cruise ship. This is how they defend. I wanted to watch this one last time too. Luckily I did find it. Let me make sure the audio is good, which it is not.
To the Noctis on YouTube.
Okay.
For many people, dreaming of sailing on a big and luxurious cruise ship has been a lifelong dream. Cruising across the blue ocean
it's by Noctis. I don't think it's
with unmatched levels of luxury and comfort has attracted a large number of tourists.
I think the audio is fine.
These giants are often called floating cities because they offer facilities such as restaurants and bars, Broadway shows, casinos, swimming pools, and a variety of attractions on deck. These ships, which can accommodate up to 6,000 people, offer a variety of travel routes, allowing passengers to explore a variety of exciting destinations around the world.
I don't know why this video is so loud.
Cruise ships are known to be very safe, even safer than planes, trains, or cars.
You can't just talk about the cruise ship. I don't know.
The voyage on the ocean.
I did see some clips of people trying to pirate cruise ships though. It's kind of weird.
Is pirate attacks.
I don't even know how that's possible. What was he?
Pirates usually target ships carrying valuable goods, such as cargo, tankers, or passenger ships. Pirates are often armed and are not afraid to use violence to achieve their goals.
Yeah, it's like they're armed. There's only a couple of people on the boat versus like a whole crew of cruise ships.
One area that is known for pirate activity is the Gulf of Aden, which lies between Yemen and Somalia.
But I think they don't like show their guns and stuff. They like have it hidden, and they pretend they need help, and then they get on and do some kind of takeover. I don't see how they usually would work though. It really doesn't make any sense to me. Cause sure they have guns, but there's also like thousands of people on the ship, and only like 3 or 4 of them.
The Gulf of Aden is an important shipping route that connects the Red Sea to the Indian Ocean. Many cruise ships pass through this region en route to tourist destinations in Asia or Africa.
Oh, the Red Sea.
Passing through the Gulf of Aden also means facing the danger of Somali pirates, who are known as one of the most brutal and active pirate groups in the world. According to the International Maritime Bureau, from 2008 to 2012, there were 149 cases of pirate attacks in the Gulf of Aden, with 179 ships hijacked and 3,741 crew members taken hostage.
Wow, that's a lot.
What happens if a cruise ship is attacked by pirates? How do cruise ships protect themselves and their passengers from this threat? And what are some real-world cases that have happened? The most famous case of piracy.
Like, shouldn't people on the ship, like, shouldn't there be like actual guards or whatever that have guns? It doesn't make sense for like only a couple people with guns to take over a whole ship. Like, it makes no sense to me.
Maybe the Seaborn Spirit case in 2005, when it was crossing Somali waters. 2 armed boats approached the Spirit about 160 kilometers from the Somali coast, firing shots.
I don't know, he's like five people. 5,
Passengers panicked and tried to find a safe place on the upper deck. Shortly thereafter, 2 pirate boats managed to overtake the Spirit and change its course.
Doesn't make sense. Like they're in a cruise ship, and I'm sure they're stopping to get boarded too. And if they're not, you guys got like weapons and stuff, no? That to like deter them or make it so they can't even get on the ship.
Take the Spirit and change its course.
Because it takes time to even board a ship. Like to actually put up to the side of it, probably grapple and get up there. Doesn't make sense.
The ship's captain tried to evade them by creating waves to capsize the pirate boats. At one point, the cruise ship nearly collided with one of their boats. Some passengers managed to record the moment through the window, where pirates were seen holding RPG and machine guns.
Do your best to round them.
Pirates
they have
fired
RPGs,
3
that's
RPG
crazy.
rounds at the stern. Although there was a fire, fortunately the damage was relatively minor, and 151 passengers were able to escape without injury.
I mean, it's an RPG
Both
to a
pirate
fucking
boats
cruise
eventually
ship.
retreated
You know?
after the ship's crew used a special sonic device to drive them away.
What? A
Pirate
sonic device
attacks
drove them
also
away?
happened to MSC Melody. On April 25, 2009, the MSC Melody cruise ship, carrying 991 crew and passengers, was attacked by 6 small boats operated by Somali pirates about 200 miles from Seychelles. The pirates tried to board the ship using ropes and ladders, but were blocked by an Israeli security team hired by the cruise company.
Like what?
The security team fired on the pirates with guns and successfully repelled them.
Yeah.
There were no fatalities in this incident, but some passengers suffered trauma from the attack.
Trauma,
The
I
response
guess.
of cruise ships to pirate attacks
I
can vary
guess.
depending on the
But, like,
situation
nothing really
and
happened to you.
conditions. Some ships are equipped with sophisticated security equipment and systems to minimize the risk of pirate attacks, such as using early detection and warning systems. Cruise ships are equipped with
Okay.
radar, sonar, cameras, and other communication devices to detect suspicious ships or boats in their vicinity. If there is an indication of a threat, the cruise ship will issue a warning to crew and passengers to prepare and take preventive measures. Another anticipation is changing routes or speeds. If there is a possibility of a pirate attack, the cruise ship will change course or speed to avoid contact with the ship or boat.
Okay.
Cruise ships typically have higher speeds than pirate ships or boats, so they can stay out of their range.
Right, just
Currently,
don't stop.
the latest approach in preventing
Just
piracy
don't
is
stop
by
the ship.
using a P-trap.
Oh, and it
This is
gets
a
caught
tool
in the rudder.
developed by maritime security experts, considered
is
more
this?
effective than just attempting to scare them away. The P-trap utilizes a non-lethal passive mechanism designed to deter pirates from getting too close to the ship.
If they get over there and it pulls them up.
It consists of 2 strong
Like it yanks
rods
the
on
boat.
both sides of the ship, which pull a number of strong ropes behind them that can disable a pirate boat if caught.
Oh, got it.
As an alternative, water cannons
Shoot
have
them with
long
water.
been used to repel pirates.
That's a fire way to do it, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Developed by a leading world
That makes
firefighting
sense.
company, this device can spray up to 5,110
Just
liters
jet
of
them with
seawater
water.
per minute at a pressure of up to
And
175
it's seawater, so it's not
psi.
like you need your own water tank.
Enough to knock adults into the sea or even push pirate boats away from their original course.
Yeah, it's
These nozzles are made
That's
of
great.
stainless steel and can be operated remotely or set to operate automatically, which is crucial considering that modern pirates often use weapons to shoot at ships, which can cause injury or death if they get too close. The capacity of these water cannons is quite impressive, providing the crew with the opportunity to drive away pirates before they can approach any closer. Although its effectiveness is often debated, field tests have shown that water cannons are a valid maritime security tool.
yeah. Actually, that's actually very cool. Just
They can not
automatically
only
shoot
spray
anyone that
water on
comes.
individuals and boats, but can also be used to
Or remotely
flood
too.
boats and make it difficult for them to maneuver. Cruise ships also have several non-lethal defense tools that can be used to deter or incapacitate pirates without killing them.
My ship is actually
Some of
huge.
these include the LRAD, Long-Range Acoustic Device, a device that emits high-frequency loud noises that can cause
Oh, yeah.
headaches, nausea, and hearing impairment in those who hear it.
That's insane. It's an insane thing to just use on somebody.
In addition, cruise ships
Your
take
broad your
various
eardrums.
preventive measures, such as avoiding areas known as high-risk zones, collaborating with authorities and other fleets crossing the area, and providing security training for the crew and passengers. Some cruise ships even employ armed security to combat pirates if the situation demands it.
They should always have
Armed
that.
security
Just like
can be in the
some
form of
people on there.
specialized security teams hired by the cruise company or military personnel deployed by governments of countries
Like,
involved
especially if
in
you go into-
anti-piracy
oh, my God.
operations.
especially if you go into like a an area known for pirates or like dangerous activity, you should just always have like some type of security military group on the ship. I feel like it makes sense. No, it just makes
Armed
sense.
security personnel are typically equipped with firearms, such as pistols, rifles,
But
or
I mean,
machine
if I was
guns,
actually also a
which can be
pirate, you would not see me raiding a cruise ship. Out of all ships, a cruise ship or like a big ship with a ton of people in it. It just doesn't make sense to me. But I guess some people do it, or a lot of people do it, and it works somehow.
used to
I don't
shoot
know how.
or threaten
Somehow
pirates.
works.
However, these measures are rarely implemented because most cruise ships tend to evade dangerous situations and prefer to rely on assistance from relevant authorities. In the context of pirate attacks, military security is considered a last resort and is generally only taken when no other options are possible. When an active duty warship receives information about a ship targeted by pirates, the ship's crew will immediately activate all security and defense systems, including the activation of armaments and electronic equipment to counter pirate attempts. This includes the US Navy, which utilizes various types of armaments to combat pirates,
Oh my god,
including
dude.
weapons like
Imagine being a pirate and you just see fucking a whole ass military ship just pull up with the entire, what is that called? It's like AEM or something like that. I don't know. But a big ass turret just firing at you, you're fucking screwed. Imagine all cruise ships has had this on it. That'd be insane.
class rifles and machine guns. Some warships are equipped with close-range weapon systems, such as the Phalanx system.
Forgot what those are called.
This weapon utilizes tracking radar to automatically
their
detect,
general name.
track, and engage approaching targets until the target is neutralized before it gets close to the
Holy
ship.
fuck, you're screwed.
If the pirates are heavily armed and refuse to surrender, the Navy has the option to use more advanced technology,
Just
such
bring
as
out
the
some fighter
Aegis
jets.
combat system.
For these pirates. Holy
This
fuck.
system is an advanced command and
I wonder if
control
it's ever
center
gotten to
that
that.
uses high
Like, I know they can use this force and whatnot if it gets to a certain point, but I wonder if it's ever gotten to that point, you know?
powered computers and
That's
radar
crazy.
to monitor and direct weapons in an effort to eliminate enemy threats. The actions taken
Like, you're
by
getting all of this
warships
thrown at you
depend on
for
the
trying to raid
specific
a
details
cruise
of the
ship.
pirate attack incident, as well as compliance with existing international regulations and laws. The top priority in situations like these is the safety of human lives and the security of the ship, with all actions taken consistently based on this consideration. After successfully apprehending pirates, they will be processed in accordance with international law and the laws of the relevant country.
Yeah, I shouldn't have taken a bite of my food. I didn't want to talk while eating. But, amazing video though. I was kind of expecting a lot more different stuff about them. Like cruise ships and stuff and how they actually deter it. But I guess that's it. Like, I want to see some more like footage of them on the ship getting raided and whatnot. I don't know. But still pretty interesting video though. When pirates attack a luxury cruise ship, this is how they defend. Noctis, that's his name.